Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 Nike refurbished finds of all time. And trust me, you're going to want to see this entire list because some of these prices are absolutely insane. And again, I'm going to show you that you can get the same prices as well. If you don't know what the refurbished program is or how it works, check out this video right here. I made an in-depth video explaining how it is so you can get really good prices. All right, so let's get right into it. Number 10 are the Jordan 7. I think they're called the Cardinals. I paid $51 for this shoe. Really dope colorway, 51 bucks. Obviously in this video, I don't have a lot of these shoes or else I would show you them because I've sold most of these in the past. Because if you didn't know, the first program has been around for 3 years now. So all of these finds have been over the last 3 years. Number 9 is the Air Force One. As you can see in these screenshots, I've paid anywhere from $30 to $40 on these. In bulk, they are very available and at the refurbished programs at Nike outlets, and it's just a great find. You guys check out the video I'm throwing on the screen right here. Here's me finding them at the outlet in bulk. Again, they are readily available at Nike outlets. Almost every time I go to a refurbished, I'm always seeing 1 or 2 different Air Force styles, so they're very easy to get. Number 8 are these Jordan 5 Oreos or the Midnights. I really love this shoe, super clean colorway, $51 on this one as well. I think I sold this shoe for, at this time, I think it was selling for 300 bucks. It was a huge profit actually. I sold this shoe for around $300. I'll throw the screenshot on the screen of what I sold these for. And yeah, this was just a huge profit on this shoe. Really great colorway. So number 7 was a pair that I found at just one outlet, all 3 of these. These Dunks, Jordan 3s, and Jordan 13s. I paid under $125 for all 3 pairs, which is absolutely crazy because I think almost all 3 retail over $500. And by the way, those pink Dunks sell easily over $100. Pink Dunks, by the way, are just super, super popular with ladies. And I mean, it makes sense. Number 6 is another 3 pairs that I found at this Nike outlet. These Dunk Highs, which I sold for a crazy price. These go for almost $200 now, which is insane because this is one of the shoes that Nike didn't restock or didn't make more colorways of, which is awesome. Jordan 14s, as you can see here, and a pair of Jordan 1 Highs. Again, as you can just tell, it's consistent. Refurbished prices are just really, really crazy. You're getting almost 80% off in most cases, and it's just super easy money. All right, number 5 is a pair of these Kyries. Sometimes it's not even the hype shoes that you're getting, right? It's cool to find these Jordans and Dunks or whatever, but most people would walk right by these Kyries. I paid $12 for these, which is absolutely crazy. And check out the price that I sold these for, right? This is a super profitable shoe. Kyries are very, very profitable now that Nike and Kyrie aren't a thing anymore. So this is a great find. Number 4 is going to be this entire outlet haul. This could very well be number 1. I made, I think, over $1,500 in profit from this entire haul because you can see what I picked up in this video, right? I think I bought close to over 20 pairs of shoes. I don't quite remember, it was a little bit ago. But as you can see, these prices were absolutely insane. I'm throwing on the screen, my entire receipt. I'm throwing on the screen my entire checkout. I think I had 3, 4, 5 bags that I had to carry out of Nike, which is just a total workout. But yeah, these prices were crazy. I saved upwards of over $1,000, I want to say, just from the discounts that Nike had. Because again, if you check out my other refurbished video that I talked about, you're able to use discounts on top of these refurbished stuff. So they're very cheap on the wall, but then you'll get another 30 or 40% off, plus an additional 15% off, which again is just crazy. Before we get into the top 3, I want to tell you guys about my reselling accelerator. That's where I can teach you exactly what I just showed you, how you can get very, very cheap prices and actually go and resell this stuff to make money, right? Whether you want to get into reselling, whether you want to run a reselling business or not, I highly recommend checking out a reselling accelerator. I'm going to have a link down below in the description. It's a very good business to start. If you're someone who just wants to make an extra side hustle income right now, reselling is one of the best ways to do it. Plus, you're dealing with shoes all day long. Like, it's a really fun business. So check that out in the link description. Our group's opening again on June 8th. So you got about 2 weeks until we open up again. So you can sign up on the wait list right now down below, and I hope to see you in there. Number 3 are these cool gray 11s I picked up for 57 bucks. This was another really crazy find. Saw these at the outlet, went to them instantly, grabbed it. After discounts came to 57 bucks. And you'd be surprised. A lot of you guys are thinking, Caden, shouldn't this be number 1? Well, I got 2 other ones that are going to be better in front of it, so let's get right into it now. Number 2, I talked about this in my last video, these Cherry 11s that I found for, I think it was $53 or $51. Very, very cheap shoe, very, very fire shoe. I put it just a little bit ahead of the cool grays just because I got it for a cheaper price, and it was a little bit of a better size, a bigger size, but still, really crazy price. Those are the type of shoes you want to find at the refurbished because you're getting, 40 plus 30, whatever those percentage off that Nike's having. It's awesome. All right, number 1, and this is going to shock a lot of you guys. It is these Nike ACG boots. I actually bought 3 pairs of these, and that's why it's going to be number 1. I paid around $61 each for all 3 pairs. I got 3 different sizes. Now, this was 2 years ago, I want to say 2.5 years ago. This was a while ago, but it was one of my biggest profits ever because I paid 60 bucks-ish on each of them. And I believe the prices I sold them for were all over $400, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to pull up on the screen and show you guys all the sales in just a second. All right, so here were all 3 of my sales. Again, I paid like $61 for these. I sold them for $450, $450, and $550. All 3 pairs, which is crazy. And this was from the refurbished. And the reason it's important to learn this stuff too, if you're interested in reselling, is most people would walk right by this shoe because they don't know what it is, right? They don't expect it to be an ACG shoe. They have no idea, right? But for me, I knew this was ACG. I spent enough time in the reselling game. I know that this shoe retails $200, $220. So I already knew it was going to be a good deal at 60 bucks. Then when I looked it up and looked at the comps, and comps just means, what it's sold for in the past. Again, this shoe's selling for over 500 bucks in a lot of sizes, which was crazy. So obviously there was a ton of other shoes that I bought and sold from the Refurbished program. It's a really, really great way for you guys to go and source and find some good shoes for yourself as well. Some of my favorites, I found a bunch of Air Maxes and Air Forces for 30 or 40 bucks that I've kept for myself. Again, they're just like insanely good prices. You can't really beat them. The cool thing with the Refurbished program too is it's a lot of older stuff. Vintage isn't the right word, but stuff that's came out, over the last 3, 4, 5 years. So stuff you just don't see very often anymore, and that's the reason why it's getting refurbished. So I found a lot of really cool older shoes that you don't see on shelves anymore. You just don't see on selling on websites anymore. So it's a really good place to look for those types of shoes as well. By the way, in case you don't have any in-person stuff near you, so you can't even do the refurbished stuff, there's tons of money that you can make online. These Jordan 4s, which haven't even dropped in the US right now, are sitting on a website called Slam Jam right now that you can actually go and buy from. In the accelerator group that I mentioned earlier in this video, we help you guys source these types of shoes online so that, again, you can buy them and make money from them. So you don't have to actually have these stores near you. When I started out, the nearest Nike outlet to me was over 4 hours away. So I took advantage of this online stuff and these online sales. And again, you guys can do the same thing. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested in learning online. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching it. Again, check out my other refurbished video if you haven't already. It'll explain how you guys can find those stores near you and how you can actually go and buy these really good deals as well. Again, if you're interested in working with me and learning reselling and getting started, check out my Reselling Accelerator group. We have some extra bonuses if you sign up on the waitlist, and you'll get access to our 5-hour course inside of that as well. So again, thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed rest of your week, guys. See ya.